thing, my being the oldest president, I know more world leaders than any one of you ever met in your whole life. And I know them, I know how they think, not a joke. What really hurts is when we talk about immigration the way we do.
Oh. Putting it to the side for the moment, the 1920s piano player in the background, which is somewhat distracting. What was that from Joe Biden, Joe?
Well, this is who Joe Biden is. I wrote a book on the guy, and quite frankly, has always been. He's an arrogant know-it-all who doesn't know much about anything, who has failed upwards his entire life. This is the same Joe Biden who wandered off during a group photo with all those world leaders that he allegedly knows so well during the G7 in Italy, right before that debate where his brain turned to applesauce in Atlanta against Donald Trump in June, way back when, that ended his political career and his presidency. And he never did, by the way, a year-end press conference. So the fact that he's lecturing reporters while being such a coward and can't take questions from them says everything you need to know about this presidency and this.
Wow. What a load of hypocritical nonsense. So these people are going to really clutch their pearls over big, bad Biden being mean and being arrogant. This is a network that supports Trump. For crying out loud. And it's not whataboutism, really. What we're really doing here is saying, hey, you guys should take into account the full context of Joe Biden, of U.S. politicians, and recognize that when it comes to being divisive, when it comes to being unhinged, when it comes to being arrogant, when it comes to insulting reporters, berating the media, and just generally acting rude and uncouth, there's no competition. There's no competition. The Republican Party and Donald Trump have a lock on that. And it's so disingenuous to see stuff like this, to see Fox News hosts clutching their pearls after the guy who just won the election is the type of guy who calls the media the enemy of the people, calls people he politically disagrees with, like Democrats, vermin, even tweeted that rhino Republicans are the scum of the earth. So basically he's saying, be a MAGA Republican or you're scum, you're vermin. Fox News didn't clutch their pearls over this. Fox News didn't clutch their pearls over a guest speaker at Trump's Madison Square Garden rally saying that the Democratic Party, every single one of them, is Jew haters, degenerates, and lowlifes. I mean, for crying out loud, what are we even talking about here? This is a total nothing burger, and you can say 2,000 divisive, unhinged things a day, and someone else can say 4, and the other person, the someone else who says 4, will get more attention because people are less used to them saying unhinged, arrogant, divisive things, less used to it than the person who says 2,000. So that's the kind of advantage Trump has, that, he says stuff like this all the time, so we really don't need to pay attention to this stuff. We're just going to instead pay attention to the mean things that Biden says, which, yes, Biden does act rude and uncouth at times, but it's not a contest between him and Trump.